Hello, you are watching the Bear Pit TV, sponsored by Ladbrokes, and this is, of course, my preferred 11 for this Saturday's away trip to Bournemouth. We've got over the 40-point mark, we know that. The danger of us being drawn into relegation scrap has all but disappeared now, but there still is a massive, massive game for the team and Mark Hughes specifically. Mark Hughes will know that he needs a very, very strong end to the season, and we could easily secure a top 10 finish still, which is highly important in this day and age. The money you get per place in the Premiership is massive. Mark Hughes understands this, but more importantly for him, it will tighten up his his confidence in remaining the Stoke City manager over the summer and going into next season. So, my first 11. I'm going to go for a first 11, which I think a lot of people have been calling for quite a while, and I think it will get generally a thumbs up from the people watching this video. In net, I'm going to go, of course, with Jack Butland. Great to see him back. He made some great saves against West Ham. A little bit ropey with his feet, but I think that'll come with confidence. At the back, I'm going to just play a straight 4. I'm going to go with Mark Muniesa at left back. Well, I thought we did okay. He was good going forwards and a little bit sloppy in defence. Kind of the opposite of Peters a little bit, but I think he's done enough to keep his place in the side. Centre backs, I'm going to go with Ryan Shaw, Gross and Indy, of course. Then right back, I'm going to go with Glenn Johnson, who came in for a little bit of stick against West Ham, but I thought, again, he was okay going forward, but a bit sloppy at the back. In midfield, I'm going to go with Jeff Cameron and Glenn Whelan. Whilst I'm here, I thought Glenn Whelan had a fantastic game against West Ham, but generally he just doesn't get the credit that I think he often deserves, considering he'd been out for a few games as well. Moving slightly further forward, we've got the Joe Allen position, but I'm going to go with Shaqiri in that role. I think a lot of fans have been calling for it for a long, long time. And against West Ham, Shaqiri seemed to, even though he's on the wing officially, he kept floating into that hole. Against West Ham, he clearly looked head and shoulders the best player on the pitch, and he seemed to find that little pocket behind the striker. And when he got the ball, at the sign of a decent play, he had space, he had time to look, pick his pass, and I think that is the Shaqiri I've wanted since he come. And that's the first time I've truly seen him kind of look the best player on the pitch, and it'd be obvious that he is Shaqiri. He's this bloke that's come from Inter Milan, Bayern Munich. So, just behind the strikers, I want Shaqiri. On the wings, we're going to have Arnautovic on the left. He's not in the greatest of form, but he's still Arnie. He's going to pull something out of the bag. Eventually, that's what he does. On the right wing, the unfairly dropped Ramadan Sobhi. I don't know. As many Stoke fans don't know why he's been dropped, what caused this. There's no excuse for him not to be playing. He had a great couple of months. He was probably our best player between, I don't know, January to March-ish, would you say, late March? Then he just got completely bombed out of the squad, which I think was very unfair. Then up front, I'm going to go with the same man himself, Berahino. He will come good, but even if he doesn't this season, I don't think he deserves any criticism as yet. Let's wait till next season before we really, really judge Berahino. So to recap, I'm going to go for Butland in net, Indian Shaw across the centre-backs, Peters. No, I'm not at all, before people start ranting and raving in the comments. Muniesa at left back, Glenn Johnson at right back, Jeff Cameron, Glenn Whelan just in front of the defence, Shaqiri in that little hole behind the strikers, then a front three of Arnautovic on the left, Berahino in the middle, and then Sobhi on the right. As always, let me know what you reckon to my first 11, if I've got it spot on, if I've got it wrong. I get a sneaky feeling people will like that first 11, specifically because of where Shaqiri's playing. Give us a like, and we'll see you down at Bournemouth on Saturday. Thank you for watching.